I think creativity is one of the most important skills in business that we can have. Unfortunately, somewhere in our education, it's beaten out of us at an early age. We're just taught to memorize things and spit them back, and we kind of lose that creative spirit. But I have to say that in entrepreneurship and business, being creative has been the one skill that I've constantly tapped into. We all have these incredibly powerful tools at our fingertips. We can tell stories, we can talk to thousands of people with the press of a button, and 99.9% of young people don't even realize the power that they have. They're gonna have fun. They're gonna have fun with their friends and use it to take silly photos, but the 0.1% of people who realize the power that they have can start really young at really positioning themselves as an expert, as a thought leader. You can, at a very young age, be a leading influencer in that topic if you're just willing to use these tools. So I think it's really incredible. I also think that any person who's out there who thinks I'm just one person, I can't make a difference. I mean, just look at the power of social media, of some of the recent Me Too, Black Lives Matter movements that have started with a few young people using the power of their megaphones that they have to make a difference, and it's very inspiring. I would say it does start with putting your devices down, because it's very difficult to be creative and think of the big picture when you're constantly getting emails and text messages and distractions from other people. And I also think it's fun to think of something that is totally outside of your wheelhouse, something that is completely unrelated to what you learned in school, the job you do. If I like to do brainstorms about things like restaurant ideas and things that I have no knowledge of, because that's when you really can get creative. You're not relying on anything you've learned or anyone telling you how it's always been done. So you can just put your wildest ideas out there, and often that's where the best things come from. And that's something that I've learned in my own life. I wanted to be a professional musician, and then when I didn't get into the music major, I thought, well, that dream's done, because everyone had told me that's the one way you become a professional musician. You get, you go study music, and you get an agent, and you go to auditions, and you do these steps. And for me, what ended up giving me success in that area was going and building my personal brand and focusing on being a leader and an expert, so that I could come back into the music industry in a different way. And that really showed me there is no one way to your dreams or to success, and just to, keep at it, keep working hard, and keep positioning yourself and thinking about your own brand.
I want to go where the people go, bookstores, or somewhere that's still existent. There I would meet them, and then we would, what's the word? Talk out.
One thing I'd like to encourage people is to never stop learning themselves, and to view some of this technology as a new opportunity for everyone to learn together. I think educators can learn as much from their students as students can learn from them. I know I learn a ton from younger people who work for me every day, who keep me up to date on what's going on. And I think the classroom is becoming more of a two-way learning, which I think is a beautiful thing.